We're just a few days away from the official start of winter, and let me tell you, the temperature's already dropping. We're talking about low 20s already. Fahrenheit, which is -4 plus degrees Celsius. That's cold burn. It has me yearning for warmer times, warmer weather, especially summer. So with that, this week I'm wearing fragrances that remind me and make me yearn for summer. And first off, I can't not start with this one. And this is Nautical Voyage. This is probably one of the most quintessential summer cheapies that you can buy. It's great price, great smell, great projection, great longevity for what you're paying for. It's just one I think that just fits well in any collection. And for our second fragrance, it makes me yearn for summer. It's one that, while it goes by a different name, you can find it in the same place, and it is Sea Salt and Fig, which can be found in Old Navy. And I believe it runs for about $16 for this 30 ml bottle. It is one that is very unisex. It has that sweetness of the fig, but the saltiness and freshness of the sea salt that makes you feel like you're sitting and enjoying an ocean breeze. With that alone, it makes me feel like the summertime and the beach, and which is a far cry from the coldness that we have now. And for our third fragrance, it makes me yearn for summer. It's one that especially makes me yearn for summer on this cold, frigid day. It is none other than Kenneth Cole Reaction. With this one, the summer really comes through in notes of watermelon, mandarin orange, and many other fruity fragrance notes of this fragrance. But it's really that patchouli, that musk in the base. It just reeks of manliness and summertime. And we're back with the fourth installment of fragrances that make me yearn for summer. And this one comes from the house of Kirk Elliott, and it's appropriately named Sensational. With this one, what really gets me and invokes summer for me is, much like Sea Salt and Fig, that sea salt note in this fragrance, but also how it's coupled with that orange blossom, the lime, the pepper. It's just a fragrance where it's a little bit sweet, it's a little bit musky, but definitely evokes summer. And for our fifth installment of fragrances that make me yearn for summer, citrus and those fragrances with heavy citrus notes tend to just do it, because it just reminds you of the brightness, the emotion of being in the sunshine and the heat. And a citrus that I love absolutely is Royal Lime from Royal Lime of Bermuda. With this one, obviously it's called Royal Lime, so lime notes, citrus notes, as well as clove and geranium. It just offers a fresh, enticing olfactory experience that just, man, it just speaks summertime. And for our sixth installment on our trek for fragrances that make me yearn for the summer, we have to go with, well, it's called summer, right in the name. And we're going with Summer Vibes from Authenticity Parfums. Now with this one, much like I talked about before with those citrus notes, this one is citrus heavy on the top with bergamot, bitter orange, tangerine with a splash of green apple in there, and then with the lavender, the softness, and a little earthiness with that cannabis, and then it really just mellows out with the musk and the amber and the sandalwood and the vetiver on the base. There's something about vetiver that just offers a cleanness to these fragrances that just makes it even that much more, makes me yearn for summer. And our seventh installment of fragrances that make me yearn for summer is going back to the house of Royal Lime of Bermuda. And this one, it is Royal Rugby. Now, it does not have dominant citrus notes like some of the other ones from this week, but it does have geranium leaf, patchouli, blackcurrant, but more importantly, that vetiver note is the one that really makes me think of summer. It's so crisp and it's so clean and just so refreshing. I really like this one, and I really yearn for summer when I'm wearing this.